Good-looking freshman. Here come the Spartans, though. Shot Boumedienne with a nice defensive play. Number 78. Excellent defenseman for the Terriers. But this is Spartans have it behind the net. Penalty coming up on BU.
Yeah, Amiko's going to go here.
Number 15, Carter Amiko, is going to head to the box, and Michigan State looks like is going to go on the power play.
A little bit of a break there for BU as they'll get some fresh killers on the ice. This top unit for Michigan State not having a great opportunity to set up. The BU penalty kill, very aggressive with three-point pressure along the walls. That's offsides.
Riker Lee with the zone entry. It was close. Martone out there. Lee can dance. Here he is around the net. Stops on Boumedienne. Two prospects going head-to-head. Both can skate. Shot!
You got to wonder if they're going to look at this, Butchie.
Stramel, for now, has the redirected goal. Colby thought the zone entry was offside. We shall see. For now, it's 1-0 on Stramel's second of the year. So here's the zone entry, Colby. What do you think?
Yeah, keep a look on the far side there. Does he hold his leg enough? Yeah, he does. So Stramel holds his leg. So a real heads-up play and a good job by the officials. There's the shot by Basgol and just a double screen in front between Russell and Charlie Stramel. That's a hard one for a goaltender.
Yeah.
When you have a double flyby screen with a redirection, I mean, you're not really pointing at your goaltender, but I'll give the officials a credit for really being on top of that, because from up here, I thought originally that was going to be a offsides, and it looks like they're going to challenge here, I think, for head contact on Cole Hutson on the previous play.
Right. He took something in the neck area. Look at watch as.
Oh yeah, right to the head and the face. Butchie, to me, Austin Baker, that's head contact, cross check right to the head. So the officials are going to have a decision to make here. By the book, to me, that's a 5-minute penalty for head contact.
After video review, number 19 from Michigan has received a game misconduct.
So there it is, 5-minute penalty. Like I said, that's exactly what they're trying to get out of the game. And this is Austin Baker's first game. The Detroit Red Wing draft pick wasn't healthy to play last weekend. Gets into the lineup. You could see the nerves and the jitters. Unfortunately, takes a penalty like that. Again, early in a game, you hate to see a player thrown out on a play like that, but hey, the rules are the rules. They're trying to get head contact out of the game, and when you looked at the replay there, I think the referees made the correct call.
Yeah, excellent forecheck from the Spartans. And here come the Terriers now. Boumedienne, back to Fondrick. Watch out, turnover, shorthanded. Nilson's got a chance, score! Eric Nilson gives Michigan State a 2-0 lead. His first collegiate goal, the second-round pick of the Anaheim Ducks.
Well, listen, you can see why the freshman's out here killing penalties. Nilson, the Anaheim Duck draft pick, with just a real smart play with his stick, right? He keeps his shoulders squared and he doesn't bite on that fake, and he's able to pick that puck off of Fondrick's stick and just makes absolutely no mistake. Expect to see Nilson playing in the World Juniors for Sweden this year. Real talented player that I'm sure Pat Verbeek and his staff out in Anaheim are really pleased with the early goings of his college career. Fumbling off their sticks, and you know, Jay Pandolfo's got to get his group going here, because Michigan State can hurt you. They can hurt you quick, and when you're playing downhill, like chasing a game against a Michigan State team.
Front, oh, over the net, into the netting. What a pass by Hutson, and he found his man Owen Mcglaughlin. Augustine might have got a piece of that, and it deflected into the netting.
Yeah, this is the second time Cole Hutson has weaved his way in and made a perfectly tricky pass. The puck just goes right up on edge.
Yeah,
I don't think Augustine saved that.
It didn't.
It's pretty incredible what the Hutson brothers can do when the puck's on their stick. I mean, there is 5 bodies around, and they find an angle, they find a lane that just no one else can do. I mean,
beautiful play. Short-handed again! Saved by Yegorov, and covers up as Daniel Russell. What a play by Stramel along the wall. He sealed off Hutson, causes the turnover, and Daniel Russell almost got his first of the year.
Yeah, listen, Stramel makes a great play there, but just too casual by Sascha Boumedienne in the neutral zone. The first-round pick of the Chicago Blackhawks. Keep an eye on the right side of your screen. Puck on his backhand, and just makes a soft, casual play, and Daniel Russell reads it perfect. They're looking for 34 here, but Vansaghi's doing a great job with his stick, 23 in green, of taking that lane away and making Cole Eiserman not an option.
Beautiful keeping at the line. Shot, Boisvert's loose. Eiserman shot off the side of the net. It was open for a second. McCarthy with the bump on Russell. 8.5 to go with the opening frame. Turnover, what a save by Yegorov. Another pizza delivery from BU.
Yeah, Cayden Lindstrom just gets caught a little sleepy there.
Martone almost got his first goal, then delivers the big hit. Good stick work there by Cayden Lindstrom, brother of Mcglaughlin of the San Jose Sharks. Former Terrier himself, who was the first overall pick. Russell with a big hard hit from the captain McCarthy. Oh, the McCarthy hit! That's going to be a penalty. That'll be interference or roughing on Martone. So BU will go back on the power play. One thing you can say about Michigan State, they have their teammates' backs.
A little altercation by the Spartan bench. You see Gavin McCarthy comes in with the hit. And then if you keep an eye on the bottom of the screen, there's
Bam.
Porter Martone. Comes in with the late one. He sticks up for his teammate. A good first period so far by the team in green.
Harvey's been confident with the puck tonight, number 12. There comes Boisvert back to Fondrick. Fondrick shot, Boumedienne scores! Sascha Boumedienne! There was some contact close to the top of the crease, but for now, the BU Terriers with the wrist shot from the blue line from the young 18-year-old Sascha Boumedienne, his first of the year. It's 2-1 Michigan State.
And the Winnipeg Jet first-round pick brings this Agganis Arena crowd to their feet for the first time. But keep an eye on the net front, because Kamil Bednarik is doing a phenomenal job right out on top of the crease. His skates are outside. He's not in the blue paint. It's just a quick and easy play, and Boumedienne with a perfect shot. But again, 38 doing a phenomenal job with the screen, taking away the goaltender's eyes. He won't get a point on it, but that goal doesn't happen without him.
Here comes Hutson down 2-1. In front. Looking for his man. Couldn't quite get Ben Merrill. Buffalo Sabre draft pick. Here comes Cole Eiserman. Shot deflected high off the glass as Basgall was right there. Long pass up. Lindstrom in alone. Score! Cayden Lindstrom's first collegiate goal. The 4th overall pick of the Columbus Blue Jackets has given Michigan State a 3-1 lead.
Well, the ability to quick up pucks and get going on the rush is the bread and butter. Keep an eye on the right side of your screen. Gavin O'Connell, that puck was on and off his stick to Cayden Lindstrom in such a hurry. Carter Amiko, 15 for BU. No time to react. Cayden Lindstrom caught up the ice. And again, 29 O'Connell with a laser beam pass to Cayden Lindstrom. Big number 28, former 4th overall pick 2 years ago by the Columbus Blue Jackets. And you see the speed and the skill of Michigan State. Boy, this is a tough team with their size and ability to get going.
And here they come again. Vansaghi in alone, throws it in front. And the Spartans lead 3-1. And this quote by Frank Serratore, the Air Force head coach, says it all. Get ready for a year unlike any we've ever seen. The history of college hockey going to be special. The real beneficiaries are the fans of college hockey. They're going to be watching the best college hockey ever played collectively from top to bottom.
Well, junior
hockey is a quote.
Yeah, and junior hockey's so good. You got 18 players on BU from the USHL, 19 from Michigan State from the USHL. Now you sprinkle in these star players from the CHL. What a treat. And then you do it with Cole. I mean,
puck movement defensemen are so important. Ritchie trying to fish it out. Here's a man in front. Throws it in front off a skate. It's bouncing around like a pinball, but it stays out. Boisvert, Ritchie, Eiserman. That's an excellent line for BU. Those are 3 talented players. 2 first-round picks and a second-round pick. Eiserman, what a pass! Boisvert! Knocked down by Ralph after his shot was deflected wide.
And here's a good look at Ryder Ritchie, but the poise, he realizes Augustine gets over, so now he's just looking for a little bumper pull around the net. He almost gets it with Boisvert, but just watch how quick Augustine gets back over. I mean, his edges and his ability to push left and right. I like to leave the goalie talk to Andrew Raycroft, because I know if I say the wrong thing, forget it. But then that one just...
Michigan State showing great grit along the wall. Numbers for BU. McCarthy. Pass across to Hutson. probably should have shot that on his strong side. Hutson was kind of turned around. Hutson keeps it in. Still has it. Fires into the glove of Augustine. Cole Hutson, electric factory as he takes a bump. He's a marked man.
Matt, I have a little bit more of a big picture. You guys won the Big Ten 2 years in a row, playoffs, but you've struggled in the national tournament a little bit. As the captain, what is your approach as a leader early on in the season to not look too far ahead and keep it right where you are in the present?
Yeah, it's the approach we've had the past 3 years since Coach Nightingale came in. So we're always taking a day-by-day approach, or whether it's a practice or a game. We know how we want to do it. Everything's up to our standard. Everything's to the best of our ability. So we continue that right now. And, you know, when the tournament comes, the tournament will come. We'll take care of it then.
Always on the defensive side of the puck. They're strong in their lower sense of gravity.
Turnover, Boisvert, glove save, and a beauty from Trey Augustine.
He made that one look easy. I mean, that is the guy, Boisvert, that you want in the slot off the Cole Hutson feed. And watch Boisvert just lean into this one, and look at the positioning for Augustine. He's at the top of his crease. He's completely squared. He snatches it. I mean, he made that look easy, didn't he, Butchie?
Really did, right next to his ear hole. NHL-wise than Jack Parker. No coach has had a tree like his that's gone on to coach in the NHL and general manage in the NHL.
Looks like the doors might have come loose down there on that hit on Cole Hutson.
Yep.
Face-off will stay down inside. Just make sure everything's all buckled up, and here's exactly what we're talking about.
Whoa.
You see them coming a little bit loose. The
Heads
hit
up,
by
steady.
Cayden Lindstrom. You see the power and the force. I mean, this Michigan State team, this is a big, heavy, strong team.
Spartans, another odd man rush. BU's got to wait. Onside, here they go. Murtagh to the net, and he'll take some contact. And Strbak throws him down. There might be a penalty. BU might be going on the power play.
Over on the side, they bump the puck into the middle. Right here, you could freeze it and take a look on the screen. You don't have enough support to back this play up, and this is where Michigan State can be so dangerous on the rush, the way that they come in waves, and Yegorov forced to make a big-time save. But we'll get a look at the BU power play here, #1 unit.
Yeah, big moment in this game. BU needs a goal. One-timer! Eiserman got all of that one, and Augustine, way on top of his crease, gave him no net and denied the sniper.
There's that chance Butchie just beautifully described, and it looks like Augustine actually kind of tracked that one into his armpit. He doesn't get it clean,
That was
but
interesting.
the fact that he's able to stay on it.
The kind of player you like to have on your team and the kind of coach you like to have behind the bench.
Yeah, absolutely. He was a standout player at Michigan State, but you see he wore a letter on his sweater for a reason, a player that had great habits. And a great hire for this Michigan State. I mean, we already talked about how the way he has revitalized this program and brought them back to what they should and need to be for college hockey has been tremendous to watch.
Terriers trying to get the other end of the ice. It's been all Michigan State early in the third. Here they come again, and Lindstrom sends it across. Vansaghi shot over the head of Yegorov. Score! He finally got it. Shane Vansaghi's been dangerous all night long. Number 23 in green and white. He gets his first of the year. And the 19-year-old from St. Louis, Missouri makes it 4-1 Michigan State.
Yeah, this all starts off another BU turnover. They have clear possession of the puck. Michigan State tracks back. They force that turnover, and it's that transition game for the Spartans that continues to plague the Terriers with a beautiful zone entry. It was a perfect seam slip play by Cayden Lindstrom, and just another leaky goal where Vansaghi's able to beat Yegorov to the short side. This has not been Mikhail Yegorov's best performance as a Terrier. These are not the types of goals you're used to seeing go in.
Lee in front. Great chance there.
When that puck goes down to the goal line, it's an immediate play out into the slot for 15, Charlie Stramel. They tried it against UNH. It could be Russell.
Lee, Martone rips it off the post by Shouty. Tierden Shouty, the fourth-year player, the 23-year-old. game 117 in his Michigan State career.
Yeah, just so reliable, Tiernan Shouty. You just know what you're going to get every time he jumps over the boards.
Pass in front. Eiserman has it. Goes to Hutson, back to Eiserman. In front, score! Off the skate and into the net. Ryder Ritchie with the goal, and it's 4-2.
A little bit of life for the Terriers here with a minute left in this third period, taking advantage of a 6-on-4 opportunity. And I think Cole Eiserman is looking shot past the whole time here. He sees that Patrick Geary, the defenseman, number 2 for the Spartans, he gets right in the lane, and that's just all vision. He's looking to bank that puck off of Ryder Ritchie, and
such a smart play by Ritchie. He doesn't try to get his stick, he knows it's going to hit his skate and go in the net.
Lane Hutson did that last night. Saved a win for the Montreal Canadiens. You see that play he made?
Beautiful block the shot to seal the game for Nashville.
All in one.
Made the 70-foot pass to Caulfield, who scored the goal to tie it. They won in overtime. 6 seconds left. Pass in front. It's going to come to Mcglaughlin. Bounces over his stick, and that's going to do it. As away from the play, Ritchie looked like he knocked down a man in front. He's going to get a penalty before the buzzer. See if they're going to put time on the clock or just let it go. They should just let it go.
Yeah, he gave Colin Ralph a shot right in front of the net. And Adam Nightingale, he's got to be thrilled with the Michigan State Spartans coming in to a hostile building and just putting the foot to the metal. Trey Augustine did his part